What's your name again?
I already told you. Get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a roadway. I need you to get out of the street.
What would be the crime, though?
Do so now or you will be arrested.
Get out of the street or be arrested. Is that a lawful order or overreach? Watch the sergeant's call, the pushback, and what really holds up when rights meet authority.
Get out of the street.
What's your name real quick?
Officer Myers, 6181.
I'm recording you on purpose.
That's fine, get out of the street.
I'm recording you specifically on purpose.
What I fucking tell you, I told you, I fucking told you. Fuck that bitch, you know what's funny? Her sergeant gave us permission to be there.
Oh, really?
That fucking sergeant.
Well, I'm gonna keep walking by. I'm gonna keep walking back and forth.
Let's say we're standing like between the cop cars. Since you guys are standing there, right? And the cars are here, are we cool to stand there and just like, not like be up on you, but just like in the median?
But it's not illegal for us to stand in the middle right here at this time?
Since the cars are here, you guys...
So as long as you guys are cognizant of that, if we need emergency medical attention.
And if you guys gotta go hands-on or whatever the case, you know, medical pulls up, we'll get out, but we respect that.
Yeah.
Today we are going to watch a street-side rights test ignite in seconds. A filmer declares he's recording on purpose, IDs Officer Myers, and presses for a lawful place to stand. The group proposes the median, promising to clear out for emergencies. In this short opening, motives, boundaries, and tone lock in, courteous on paper, combustible in practice, setting the stakes for a clash between public access and police control.
What's your name again?
I already told you. Get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a roadway. I need you to get out of the street.
What would be the crime, though?
Do so now or you will be arrested.
I just talked
get
to
out of the street.
your sergeant just told me I can be here. Why do you think I'm back? Yeah. We just had a conversation with the sergeant. He said we can stand here.
Okay, I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, go ahead and double check, lady. Man, this lady is a bitch.
Go get that conversation.
I told her as long as they stay out of our way.
He's not. He's totally in my way.
Just stay out of her way, that's all
I'm not in her way.
Okay. You're in my personal bubble, though. Okay, and it makes me uncomfortable. I have weapons on me that are within hands reach.
You're escalating and you're raising your voice. You've been aggressive since the beginning.
Back away from me.
Is it illegal? I'm not. Is there a crime scene? I'm not interfering with anything.
No, but you are in my area. I need you to back away. You're
within
hands.
Order? It is. Me a lawful. What's the law?
You're within hands reach of my weapons, and I need you to back up.
I'll talk to you.
Like about a year ago, like I said, a year ago, she used my government name, said where I work, and she knew what she was doing because she knows I post my interactions on YouTube. Simple as that. And I do need her business card now because I will be filing a complaint. Nothing for you. If I can just say
Tension spikes. Myers orders the filmer out of the roadway, labels it a lawful command, and threatens arrest. He counters that a sergeant already okayed their position. The sergeant confirms they can film if they stay out of the way. Myers pivots to safety, insisting he's within arm's reach of her weapons and must back up. The scene frames a sharp conflict. Authority asserted, authority reviewed, ground rules redrawn in real time.
Hey, why are you videoing her?
Because she's a bitch, that's why.
Why?
Oh, because she was talking a whole bunch of shit to my girlfriend a while ago, and then she's trying to give me unlawful orders and saying she's going to arrest me. And her sergeant basically told her to kick rocks, so.
you're within hands reach of my weapons, and I need you to back up. I know. Yeah.
Hey Myers, how come that guy was allowed to stand right next to you? I thought you couldn't have anyone next to your gun like that. Remember what you told me? It's just me because I got a camera or what? And because you were so rude to my girlfriend last time you talked to her? How come you weren't going to arrest that guy for being on the street?
Get out of the street.
Is that a lawful order?
Yep.
It is?
Get out of the street. You're
What's
a pedestrian in a roadway.
It's a lawful order?
Pedestrian in a roadway. I need you to get out of the street.
What would be the crime though?
Do so now or you will be arrested.
Remember when you said you're going to arrest me for being in the street, but that guy was cool, huh? Huh, Myers? I think you got pretty girl syndrome, Myers. You act like that because you're pretty and you're used to getting away with it. What's up?
Why do you guys all film the same thing? Wouldn't you get better footage if you guys split up?
We do. We split up. And we'll share each other's footage.
It just seems like you guys are following each other. It seems like you'd get more footage.
The confrontation goes public. The filmer explains he's documenting Myers after a prior run-in, then calls out selective enforcement. Another bystander stood close without warnings while he faced arrest threats. He replays her roadway lines as proof and needles her with pointed criticism. The heart of the claim lands clearly. Rules must apply consistently, or they look personal, especially when cameras are involved. It shows why public scrutiny matters.
That's true. We do split up temporarily and then we come back just in case somebody's in trouble. I don't like him to get too far out of my range, you know.
Oh, so
just in case something happens to him.
Keep an eye on him.
We keep an eye on each other, yeah. So he'll venture off. He got some stuff over there. I might borrow that from him, stuff like that. So.
But they're two different channels.
Yeah. We share footage, stuff like that. But hey, man, I just want to let you know, I think I like your demeanor. You're cool. The reason I was recording Myers is because how rude she was to my girlfriend several months ago, and then I came over here and she was threatening me with arrest for standing in that median.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend. She does recording too, and she had an interaction with Myers, and she was really rude to her.
When was that?
How long ago was that?
Probably close to a year now.
About a year ago, yeah.
I was like, I stand over here. That light's give me a migraine.
Yeah, let me just turn that off for you, bro. So anyways, there was after she had threatened me with arrest, and I said, hey, I talked to you, you already said we could be here. Like 10 minutes later, there was some guy holding some popcorn, standing like right next to her like this. Remember she said I couldn't be within arm's reach? There was some guy right there, and I called her out on it. I was like, hey man, how come you're not threatening him with arrest for standing in the median, right? So that's all, man. It's just like it can't be selective persecution, right? It has to be for everyone. So I appreciate you not discriminating against us because we have cameras. She just doesn't like it, and so, you know, but you can't threaten people with arrest for doing something if they're going to allow others to do it, that's all.
The heat cools into policy. An officer asks why auditors cluster. The group cites coverage and safety, splitting up but watching each other. The filmer narrates the earlier median episode and thanks officers who don't discriminate against cameras. The message is deliberate. Filming is oversight, not provocation, and enforcement must be even-handed. This segment resets tone from argument to principles and practice. Expectations are clarified for what comes next.
What's your policy like this young lady doesn't want to be on your channel because of her job? She doesn't want it to get blasted.
This lady?
Yeah, what would you do for that?
Well, she's in public, so there's no expectation of privacy in public, right? You know that. So.
I'm just wondering from, you know,
I typically, I try
humanity.
Right. No, I'm not trying to deny people's humanity, but like, typically I'll try to keep people off if they don't want. Government officials.
Blur their face or something?
I have blurred people's faces before, but I usually don't do that because that kind of takes the point of what we're doing away because, like I said, Cats versus United States, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Yeah,
so
I understand that.
That's the kind of, I mean, you know what we're doing, so that's the whole point. And like, I don't go out of my way to record citizens. If I'm recording her, it's actually for her safety. I mean, you guys seem pretty decent, so I don't feel like you guys are going to be doing anything crazy, but that's what we do. We're just here to protect them. So
yeah, and I understand, you know, filming us, and obviously I got no problem with that. I'm just wondering, when you have a citizen that says, you know what, man, I understand I'm in public, but I don't want to be on your channel. Do you guys normally say okay, or
if somebody says, hey, I don't want to be recorded, and we're just in public, I'll keep them off. But if they try to like start a conversation with me, then I'm recording because I document every interaction I have. So if I don't mind keeping them off if they don't want it, but a lot of times people come up, like walk up to me and say, hey, I don't want to be recorded. And I'm like, I wasn't even going to record you, but you came up to me, so you're talking to me now, so now I'm going to record you. But no, typically, like if I go into a government building, I'll specifically try to keep them off. If I do record them, it's usually inadvertently.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. You get pulled over tonight. Can I see your license and registration? I smell alcohol coming from the vehicle. Yeah. Is that an open container right there, sir? You got any weapons in the vehicle?
Yep.
Yeah? Do you have a valid driver's license? Yeah.
Okay, driver's license, proof of insurance, registration, please.
The emergency brake's on, bud.
I don't know where it's at.
It's down here. You see it right there?
Oh,
Alright.
you're here.
So, that shows signs of intoxication, okay? So I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle here shortly. Alrighty, thank you for cooperating. Keep your hands where I can see them, okay? Good, thanks.
That's cool though, you guys didn't have it towed. You guys are just gonna leave it here? Yeah. That's right on, we like that.
She'll probably, a lot of times somebody will have like a friend come and pick it up or something like that because it's kind of not in a great spot.
Philosophy meets reality. A citizen privacy question cues the legal stance. In public, there's no expectation of privacy, though faces are sometimes blurred, as courtesy. Immediately, a traffic stop unfolds. Odor of alcohol, open container check, weapon query, paperwork, and a careful request to step out for suspected intoxication. Procedure proceeds without drama. The car may be left for pickup. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.